I pretended to be my brother's fiancé. Then the real one found out. Hi Reddit. Buckle up, because this is probably one of the dumbest yet most bizarre things I've ever done, and I still don't know if I'm the villain or the accidental hero. You can be the judge of that. So I'm a 26-year-old woman, and I have an older brother, Matt. He's 29, brilliant with numbers, loves chess and building computers from scratch, but he's also deeply socially awkward. I don't mean shy. I mean, sent a girl a Google Doc called Reasons You Should Date Me on their second interaction level awkward. Matt has always been a little isolated. He's not on social media, avoids parties, and the one time he tried online dating, he unmatched with someone because they used a LOL instead of haha. So about a year ago, at our mom's birthday dinner, he suddenly drops the bomb. Guys, I'm engaged. Everyone just kind of froze. I asked, wait, what? Since when have you even had a girlfriend? He smiles, this proud, weird little smile, and pulls up a picture of a stunning brunette named Sophia. Model level pretty. He says they met online through a coding Discord server and they'd been dating long distance for several months. Something about it didn't sit right with me. The photo looked overly polished. Like Pinterest stock photo polished. But Matt seemed so genuinely happy, I didn't have the heart to question it. Neither did anyone else. We didn't meet her. She was too shy. She never joined our Zoom calls. Always had a camera issue. But Matt talked about her constantly. How sweet she was. How they talked every night. How they were planning to move in together soon. Then, 2 months ago, everything changed. Matt got into a car accident. He was driving home from work late at night and got T-boned at an intersection. Thankfully, it wasn't fatal, but he broke his leg in 2 places and was hospitalized for about a week. When the hospital called us, they said Matt had listed Sophia as his emergency contact. But here's the problem. Nobody could reach her. She didn't answer calls. Emails bounced back. And when the hospital needed someone to sign off on some insurance documents and care plans, they asked if Sophia could do it. Matt looked at me. I was sitting next to his hospital bed. He said, "Could you pretend to be Sophia? Just for the paperwork." I blinked. What? Please. They just need a signature and some verbal consent. You don't even have to sign anything. Just pick up the call and say you're her. I'll feed you the lines. Every fiber of my brain screamed bad idea. But Matt was pale, scared, and begging me. He promised it was just for one call, just one formed. So I did it. I picked up when the nurse called. I said I was Sophia. Repeated the line Matt told me to say. Yes, I consent to transferring Matthew into recovery care. I'll follow up with the insurance team later. That's it. The next day, another call came. I did it again. This time, a bit more paperwork talk. I was shaky but somehow pulled it off, and then it happened again. And again. 5 phone calls later, I realized I'd become Sophia for a full week. My stomach turned every time. I hated it, but Matt would look at me with those pleading eyes, and I just couldn't say no. He was vulnerable, and I thought I was helping. Fast forward to 3 weeks after he was discharged. We're having a small family lunch, and Matt's walking better with crutches, and then the doorbell rings. It's Sophia, the real one. She was not what I expected. She wasn't the girl in the pictures, not even close. She looked tired, confused, and nervous. But she was real. She sat down with us, looked Matt dead in the eye, and said, "I need to know what's going on. Why are people calling me your fiancé?" Turns out, they had been talking. But they were never dating. Just coding buddies. She lived 2 states away and had never even seen Matt in real life. The pictures? He took them from a fitness influencer's blog. The engagement? A fantasy he created for himself, and the worst part, she found out someone had been pretending to be her, me, because one of the nurses had left a voicemail saying, "Thanks for the confirmation, Sophia," and she freaked out. She accused me of identity theft. Threatened legal action. Said she felt unsafe and exposed. I tried to explain that I thought she was real, that I was just helping my brother, that I never signed anything or accessed medical records, but she didn't care. Now she's blocked Matt. She's contacted the hospital's legal team. And I'm stuck wondering, did I break the law? Did I enable my brother's delusion? Or was I just trying to help and got caught in a fantasy gone wrong? My mom says I did the right thing. My dad thinks I was an idiot. And Matt, he hasn't said a single word to me since. Not thanks, not sorry. Nothing.s. Oh yeah. Reddit. Am I the asshole for pretending to be my brother's imaginary fiancé to help him in the hospital? Or was I just trying to protect someone who needed it and got burned for it?